second term test paper, second term Western Province paper. I will discuss this paper one by one, these sums one by one, and what you need to do here. This is the art of doing this paper. First, you need to force a video. First, you need to realize the question, and after that, then I will upload the link of this paper into the chat. I will upload the link of this paper into the description box. Just get it and download the paper. And the first question is capital A, the set A, digits of the number pattern, digits of the number 5,000, 50,000, digits of the number 50,000, 250. You need to list out the set A. How can you list out the set A here? Then the same digits generally we do not write twice here. Then here 5, here 5. 1 5 could be written, and here 2 zeros. 1 0 is written, then the other one is 2. Okay, so this is the answer. You could list out the set A in this sense. You know what's the second question? The second question is 6 plus 4 is divided by 2, right? So you need to apply the BDMAS system. BDMAS method should be applied in terms of getting the answer here. BDMAS method means firstly you need to mathematical operations on the whole numbers. First brackets, division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. But when it comes to this question, you could see here addition, here division. So firstly, you could see here division should be done first. Afterwards, you are able to add. So 4 over 2 is 2. Then 6 plus 2 is 8. This is the answer. Just remember the learned stuff previously. Okay, giving this type of question will in your paper is definitely that will be happened. So let's do the third question. The third question is find all the factors of 18. You need to find all the factors of 18. In order to find all the factors of 18, you need to write the product. You need to get the products of 18. Then 1 times 18, 1 times 8, 18. Afterwards, you need to remember the digit 2. Then 2 times 9, 18. 3 times 6, 18. Afterwards, you can't take 4, 5, 6 can be taken. 6 times 3, 18. And also 7 you can't take. 9, 7, 8, 9 can be taken. 9 times 18. 10 times you can't take. 18. Then 11 times, 12 times, 13 times, 14 times, 15 times, 16 times, 17 times, 18 times can be taken. So the factors of 18 you could take as 1, 2, 3, 6, 2, 6, 9 and 18. These are the factors of 18. Okay. To be taken the factors of a given number, you need to get the products of that given number. Fourth question, these are the factors of 18. Fourth question, if it has given that A equals 2 and B equals 3, you should find the value of AB square. AB square means, and you cannot see here multiplication, but between these two terms, between A and B, multiplication is, right? So right now, what do we do this one? Then you need to expand this one. Then B square means B times B. Okay. Now given value you could substitute here of A that 2, and also you could see the value of B that it has given 3, here as well 3. Now you could multiply these digits, and 2 times 3 6, 6 times 3 18. 2 times 3 6, 6 times 3 18. This is the answer. Okay. So we could do the fifth question as well. You need to subtract. Just it has given months and days, right? Months and days. Fifth question, months, right? Months and days. Month and days. So here 5 months and 12 days, and also 2 months and 23 days. You have to subtract. Then what do you do? How can you subtract this? Then is it able to subtract 23 from 12? No, it's unable. Then what you need to do, you need to get 1 from this months, right? You need to get 1 from this month. Then how can you do this? Then when you get 1 month equals to 30 days. 1 month equals to 30 days. 1 month means, you know, that 30 days. Okay, 30 days. So yeah, you are borrowing 1 from this 5. Then this 5 becomes 4. Bear in mind that when you get 1 from this 5, then this 1 means, and really it's 30 days. Then 30 plus 12. Then 30 plus 12 is the here days. Then 42 days. How do you do this? How do you subtract this? 42 minus 23. Then 12 minus 3, 9, 3 minus 2, 1. Here 19. Here previous you taken 1 from this 5, then this 5 became 4, then 4 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 2 months and 19 days. Okay, so when it comes to these questions, every time when you get 1 from the segment of months, then you know you are getting 30 days, not 31 days, 30 days. Okay, so 6th question, and you know, minus 2 plus 8. You could see this type of one as well will be, you will be able to see in your test paper. Here negative value, here is a positive value. So here you need to get the greater value of the positive one, which is you know, here plus 8, here minus 2. So the greater digit is, first of all, you need to, when you are given a negative value and a positive value, firstly you need to find the greater sign, greater digit, which is 8. After that you need to find the sign opposite to the greater digit, which is plus. This is plus. That is written here. Afterwards you need to subtract, then that 8 minus 2 is 6. So the answer is plus 6. Okay. So the 7th question is it has given that draw an acute angle. Just you would check the downloaded paper. Draw an acute angle with the arms AB and BC. Draw an acute angle with the arms AB and BC. An acute angle should be drawn, AB and BC. Okay, AB and BC. An acute angle. You need to draw an acute angle. The vertex you could see here, B. Okay, this is an acute angle. So the 8th question is, 8th question here, find the least common multiple of 6, 8 and 12. 6, 8 and 12, you need to find the LCM. These are the digits 6, 8 and 12. Let's calculate the LCM. Well, how can you calculate the LCM? You are able to use the method of division. You've been taught 2 methods really. Here it's able to use method of division to be found the LCM. Really, all the terms can be divided by 2 here. The 6 is a multiple of 2, 8 is a multiple of 2, 12 is a multiple of 2. So divided by 2, then 6 upon 2 is 3, 18 upon 2 is 4, 8 upon 2 is 4, 12 upon 2 is 6. Again, you could see this 4 and 6 can be divisible by 2, therefore it's divided by 2. Then here 3, here 2, here 3. Again, this 2 also can be divided by 2, therefore it's divided by 2, 3, 2 upon 2, 1, here 3. Eventually, what do we do? This all these digits are divided by 3, then 1, 1, 1, 1. So these values can be multiplied 2 times 2 times 3, 2 times 4, 4 times 12, 12 times 2 times 4, 4 times 8, 8 times 24. So the LCM of 6, 8 and 12 is, you know, that is 24. Okay. So 9th question, write the century, that's the year 30th of October 2000 30th of October 2000 30th of October, right? So what is the century with this date? Really 21st century started from 2001. 21st century started from 2001. So because of that reason, this date cannot be considered as that this is found in the 21st century. Really the answer should be 19th century. This is not the 21st century, this is the 20th century. Really, sorry, this is the 20th century. 20th century. The reason 21st century started from this year. Okay, so the 10th question is you have to add these values. The 10th question, add years, months, the other one days. Okay, years, months, days. Then here too, here 06, 06, and here 20 days. 20 days. Okay, 20 days. Here 3, here 7, here 7, here 15. Okay, then how can we add these values? How can we add these values? Okay, we can add these values, days. 20 plus 15. 20 plus 15 can be added. And 20 plus 15 means 35. Sorry, 35 days cannot be kept here. 35 days means in 35 days, that it's having 1 month. Therefore, you need to subtract 30 from this. 35 minus 30 is, 5 here. So 30 days means 1 month. That 30 days is brought into this side, which is anyway here you need to write 5. Now 30 days means 1 month. So 1 plus 6, 7 plus 7, 14. Then 14 also cannot be written here. The reason 14 months here. 14 minus 12 is then here 2. Here 12 months means 1 year. You need to write this 2 here. Then 1 is is written here. Then 1 means and 12 months really. So 1 year. So 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6. The answer is 6 years, 2 months and 5 days. Okay. We could do the 11th question. What is the 11th question really? What should be the 11th question? So it has given that here, here 1, 2, blank 4. We've been told that the in the box having a certain digits, but digits. So here is a 4-digit number. 4-digit number divisible by 4. It says that this number is divisible by 4. Write a suitable digit for the blank, right? So you need to write a suitable digits for the blank. Really, what should be the blank, right? So when it comes to a certain digit, if that digit is divisible by 4, so the last two digits really should be divisible by 4. Last 2 digits, the digits that are found in the 1's place and the 10's place. You are able to write here 0, or you are able to write here 4. Right, and also you are able to write here 8 and 4, right? 8 really. So these are you need to write a digit. 1 digit should be written. 1 digit should be written here 0, 4, 8. These are the digits that you could write. So you could write 0, 0, 4, 0, 8. Okay. So the 12th question: how many axes of symmetries are there in an equilateral triangle? How many axes of symmetries are there in an equilateral triangle? Here is an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle which is which is that this type of one equilateral triangle. Here is an equilateral triangle. You could see an equilateral triangle. So an equilateral triangle, which means all sides are equals in length. So in an equilateral triangle, you need to write the axis of symmetries. Here is a one axis of symmetry, the other one, this type of one, an axis of symmetry, axis of symmetry. How many axes of symmetries? 3. Answer is 3. And then by an axis of symmetry, the diagram divides into 2 equal parts. But anyway, I think that's gaining this knowledge is enough for this paper. So the 13th question is write the following products in index form. Products in index form. 13th question. Then here 5, and the other one A into 5 into A. Write in index form. How do you write in index form? Here 5, here 5, here 5. So 5 into 5 into 5. Then A into A. So 5 to the power 3, then you could see 1, 2, 3. 5s, you could see the digit 3. So therefore 5 to the power 3 here. A into A. So A to the power 2. So this is the answer. So the next question, 14th question is, from the following fractions, select and underline the improper fractions. You could see that in the paper. Improper fractions should be selected. Improper fractions, real fractions, improper fractions. Then when it comes to improper fractions, really the numerator value is greater than the denominator value of improper fractions. Numerator value is greater than the denominator value. So numerator value is greater than the numerator value is greater than the denominator value. So improper fractions. This is 4/9. Numerator value is greater than the denominator value. So here is an improper fraction. The 5 is greater than 3, and also what's the other one? Yeah, this one also can be taken as an improper fraction. Then 6 is greater than 5, 5 is greater than 3. Improper fractions. So the 15th question is this one, fill the blanks. We've been given that 3 1/4 and also 3 3/8. 3 3/8. So you need to write greater than, less than, or equal sign, right? So then here 3, that's okay. Because of that reason, you need to consider these two fractions really, right? Then 1/4 and 3/8. So what's the greater digit here? Multiplied by 2 both sides, then 2/8 and 3/8 really. Then when you make this common denominator, then here so as to get here 8, then both sides you could multiply by 2 and 2, then here 1 into 2, 4 times 2, 8, then 2/8, 3/8. The greater fraction is this one. So these two are equals, therefore the greater mixed number is 3 3/8. You could, in order to simplify this segment, just you could get a blank sheet. Okay. 16th question. 16th question is write the following fraction as a decimal number. 3/5. Okay. Then to be written given fractions as decimal numbers, what do? We write in the denominator 10, 100, 1000 and so on. Okay. Before starting this one, just remember this one. 1/10 means 0.1 and 2/10 means 0.2. Likewise, just bear in mind it. Okay. So 9/10 equals 0.9. Then how do we do this one? Here, both sides of this fraction can be multiplied by 2. Denominator by 2, numerator by 2. Why do I do that? So 3 times 2, 6, to be written in the denominator 10, 5 times 2, 10. Right now you could get the answer. You could write this fraction as decimal number. How do you do that? 6/10 means 0.6. This is the answer, 0.6. Okay, the 17th question can be done. I'm discussing the first paper, right? Those who are learning right now, just you could get the you could download this paper from the description box, right? I will enter the link of this paper into the description box. Bear in mind it. 17th question, write a suitable number for the blank. Suitable number for the blank. 17th question, 62.1 divided by, here is a blank, here is a blank, really here is a blank. The answer is 6.21. 6.21. You know, to be taken here, then you could see that it has changed the decimal number here. Then it has come to this place, right? It has come to this place, that decimal number. Then 62.1 divided by 10. Then what should be the answer here? When it's divided, then this decimal point goes to the left side. So the answer should be 6.21. Okay, so to be taken this answer, just bear in mind that you need to write here 10. Right? Thinking of that idea, we write here 10 as the answer. So the 18th question is simplify 1/6 plus 5/12. 1/6 plus 5/12. How do you do this? You know, both sides you could multiply by 2. This side by 2, this side by 2. To make an equal denominator. 1 times 2, 6 times 12. 2/12 plus 5/12. Now here 12, here 12. Therefore, you could add these two digits, and 2 plus 5 is 7, 7/12. This is the answer. Okay. The 19th question. 19th question is P is a number, P is a number, writes the number which is less than the number P in terms of A and P. P is a number, writes P is then the number that you are going to write in terms of P, that should be less than A than P. I mean, number is P, the number that you are going to take should be less than A. So this means P minus A. So the answer of this question should be P minus A. The 28th question, express in milligrams. Express in milligrams. 3 grams and 125 milligrams. 3 grams and 125 milligrams. So you know 1 gram equals to 1000 mg. 1 gram equals to 1000 mg. So 2 grams equals to 2000 mg milligrams. So first of all, you know, in the question it says that to be taken the answer in milligrams. So here 3 grams should be converted into milligrams, which is 3000 plus 125. So the answer should be 3125 milligrams is the answer. Okay. Thanks a lot.